Hello guys, I wanna shoot a quick video if you wanna increase your caffeine effect and with the lesser dosages. I think you back in the head you know this thing, but it will be this video. It's a reminder. I wanna remind you how to achieve this, and it's pretty like a simple thing, but you may sometimes miss it. It's like you have to ingest caffeine on empty stomach. Yeah, and if you're not feeling in the morning like this like caffeine, maybe it's not working well anymore. It's maybe you had like a bigger meal last night, and in the morning this meal is still sitting in the stomach and still like digesting and interfering with your caffeine intake, and still can be influence your good sleep if you have well balanced sleep. If you slept really well last night, that could be like a big influence on your caffeine intake. And you can listen on YouTube everywhere, like health gurus talking about this, like if you sleep well, it doesn't need caffeine that much. But yeah, I had experience last night. I eat a very light meal. I slept well through the night, and just intake caffeine as much as I intake all the time, about 200 milligrams. And yeah, I felt like this caffeine effect definitely was better. So just a bit thinking. If you ingest caffeine, it could be like a pretty similar, but caffeine when you gets to your like a stomach and interferes with like a with like a digestion, is still digesting food in the stomach also, and this food moves, and when it moves like you like a eating meal again in that sense. And if when you eat a meal, you can be like a feel like a tired on the tired side, and you know this caffeine is like not working like that well, and even without caffeine you feel sluggish. So when you ingest the caffeine, this like a digestion thing interferes with you how you feel, and you can just see your head like a feel like maybe it's clear, but the stomach it don't lets you that clearness like be so effective, and you feel like a clear slash sluggish because your digestion. So yeah, it's a little bit to think. So if you wanna just get most of the caffeine effect, best to take on empty stomach. That's why maybe it's better to take a little bit later in the morning, because you digested this food and is getting most of this caffeine. So yeah, comment your thoughts, how you taking your caffeine, how you making most of it, and I see you next amazing limitless videos. Yeah.